I don't want to see all this.
Good morning, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm okay, what's your name?
My name is Kunene Samlipsa from Umnambit's latest May.
Who are you?
Hi, my name is Norma and I'm I'm kidding. Hi, my name is Norma and I'm from Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Can I please ask you, what do you think about Pietermaritzburg?
I think Maritzburg is a cool place sometimes, but a boring place. It sucks for me. I've been here for like 3 years now, but I've gone through a lot of things, personal stuff, but yeah, it's been okay. And I've enjoyed university and people around me, but as I said, it's a city of choice. You can choose who you want to be, wherever, but yeah, it's cool, but not that.
Okay, what do I have to say? Well, I'm from the city of Johannesburg, so apparently for me, Maritzburg is just a small, I'm not gonna say town, I'm gonna say city, but it's a small city with nothing more to do, especially for us young people. There's nothing exciting about it. It's a grounded place. If you want to rebuild yourself, it's not busy, it's slow, everything is just simple. And yeah, there's nothing exciting about it.
Nothing exciting
Except for
about
that there's varsity and yeah, there are great schools around and there are good people around. That's all you can say about it.
And to add up, it's a place where if you want to settle down, you can come. As Mama said, it's a grounded place. So yeah, if you want to settle down, you must come to Maritzburg and be a grown-up person. Yeah.
How do you think we can change or promote tourism in Pietermaritzburg?
Wow, tourism in Maritzburg. I mean, come on, you can only promote tourism if you can only show the good places and create good places, make good places, I don't know, design good things about Maritzburg, I don't know. Have what?
So you mean we don't have
We do have
facilities?
museums, but they're not
No,
enough
we
for
don't have
tourism.
enough facilities.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say we have enough facilities. I mean, come on. People, come from Joburg and go to Durban instead of coming from Joburg to Maritzburg. So, quite obviously, there's nothing exciting about Pietermaritzburg. It's a small town with a lot of history. People don't want to know what happened to all these Bure stuff that happened in the past. People want to, enjoy life, party, and all that.
You from Joburg, you just want to enjoy.
Yeah.
And what do you think how do you think we can promote tourism?
There's no way, there's no way. Like really, it's been a long time. It's been a long time, but there's nothing ever done about it.
There's nothing ever done.
Maritzburg have museums, but they're not good enough for tourism.
For tourism.
I wish government can do something.
Do you know who the city mayor is?
Do I even care? No!
You don't care. Why don't you care?
Why should I care? No, why should
Is
we
it a
know
she
from
or
here?
he?
It's him.
Him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
What's
nice.
his name?
His name is Chris Ndlela.
Okay.
Mr. Chris Ndlela.
What's
Honorable Chris Ndlela.
What does he do for Maritzburg?
He has never came here. I've never heard that he came here. Has he came here?
No, he never visited university.
He doesn't come to university.
No, I've never heard of.
What does the ANC council do here in your
A
university?
lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff. Get people raised, financial aid. You can name all good things. I mean, like, come on.
So those are his people, because he's also part of the ANC.
Okay,
So
but we want to see his face.
You wanna see him?
you want to see his...
Because we don't know him. We
Yeah.
know ANC. I don't know if it's just a good thing or a bad thing.
It's a bad thing.
It's a bad thing.
Who are
Thank you for your advice.
Bye, PMB STV.
Thank you. Eh?
You're watching PMBS TV, the heart of African entertainment.
What do you think about Pietermaritzburg? So what are your views on Pietermaritzburg?
PMB is a hip and happening city. What makes you say that though? Like, what
What is hip?
It's because of the vibe, especially me because I'm at varsity, so I get to see a lot of things around. So basically what you're saying is that for the youth, I'm guessing it's pretty good, but economically not. It hasn't reached that level, that Durban level.
On that point, I'd actually go ahead to emphasize that I'm not sure if it used to be the capital of South Africa, but what happened to that?
Well, Pietermaritzburg is actually the capital of KZN.
The capital
Of
South
KZN.
Africa is Pretoria.
Pretoria.
Yes, thank you.
I like to add that style and fashion in PMB is like at a below standard. And I think that's because you don't have really nice shops.
Can I conflict on that point?
Okay.
No, I have to because I have like personal backings in the fashion like departments.
We don't have Michael Kors in Petermaritzburg.
No, we don't. But then you know, like how we have that golden show, like golden horse show with fashion. That's advanced where more people are coming. So like it's becoming more like the miniature Durban July.
So you're trying to say that, we are going up.
Yeah, we're going
somewhere.
somewhere.
It's
Yeah.
not,
But
not
it's
as
at a
bad
very
as it was before.
Yeah, it's not.
But the major problem in Petermaritzburg is that we have litter problems. It is dirty. It is ridiculously dirty. All the streets. I think the only place that's like properly clean is the city hall. And I'm guessing that's because the mayor stays there. If it wasn't for the mayor, like the city hall and city capital center, it will all be very dirty. It's like even if the library behind the city hall is dirty. and I don't think the government cares about that because they take pictures outside the city center. Behind they don't care.
But sometimes it's not about the government, because it's the people who throw the papers there.
But then
It's one's responsibility as an individual to pick that paper up, to think before you throw it
I
down.
feel like there's no like awareness. It's like people are not conscious of the fact that they themselves have to take their responsibility.
there are sometimes I know in like College Road, like next to OK has bins around like the whole road.
But I just want to ask you, as a youth, what challenges are you facing as a collective? I mean, in general, because some people would complain about bursaries and studying opportunities. Some would complain about they are young entrepreneurs, but they're not getting enough funding to actually fund their business ventures and stuff like that. Some might complain with sports facilities and stuff like that. So I want to ask, what do you have to say about that?
Personally complain about the higher education system, whereas fine you get like people who fund you like NSFAS and whatever if you're unfortunate, but on the insider like perspective, when you kind of look at it, most of those people are already okay economically, and most of the time they're not even using that money appropriately, but nobody does background checks. It's like we always have these problems, whereas I, for example, am affected if an NSFAS student hasn't paid when they're doing strikes, whereas I'm not benefiting at all. So I think that in itself could be a problem.
Okay.
I think it's easier for people who do sports to get bursaries, like get into universities. And I think that's not fair because at the end of the day, they don't even use those bursaries for sports. They'll come into university to play rugby, then change, like focus more on maybe engineering and stuff. So I feel like it's kind of cheating the system when they use like sports to get to university. When they get into university, they don't use that anymore, but they're already in university, so they get to keep their bursaries most of the time.
So like they keep it for the whole 3 years or something.
I don't know about 3 years, but I know that it happened. I know some people who did that in varsity and they haven't been kicked out.
Okay.
They haven't. They just stay here and they focus on the studies.
Challenges we facing at varsity. When I was in high school, I really thought that varsity is where people are serious, focused, want to get their education done. But when I got here, all people care about is fashion, turn-ups. That's all I hear. Nothing about the academics. Seriously, it's a big problem.
It's a big problem.
Yes.
So what can we do as a collective to change these things?
I feel as though we shouldn't though. It's like
It's culture.
It's culture. It's
It
like
has to happen.
It's instilled in us. It just takes self-discipline really. It's not about what your peers are doing or like what you. It's like it's all about. It all comes down to that one individual. What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? You can't be here and be like, no, I came to varsity and this happened, so I took it. Why are you conforming to norms?
Okay.
It's like you can never blame another person or your reasons. Because like at varsity, I'm sure people here, the age range like from 18 upwards, like you're 18, like why would your friend influence you to do something? Like seriously, no.
And I think we need it. We need to turn up. We need to release some stress. Like once in a while, every 2 weeks on a Friday, turn up, release the stress. We don't have to like get smashed, wasted, but to release some stress. So I'm for. I don't turn up. My dad's a priest. I'm not about that life. But yes, for them.
The only place where I turn up is
church.
Hallelujah.
Genesis.
But I feel like, you know, when
chapter
they're
2.
saying this, like turn up, I feel like there's already like casting a negativity to it.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be negative, but people have like have these ideas that okay, if you turn up, you're a bad person. But it's meant to be for socializing within your age range, basically. What you do as an individual and what is like that's on you.
It's on you.
You
You
can't
can't
just
university.
you can't just be like, no, it was the turn up. It's because I came to university.
I didn't
This
do
is
my
what people
assignment
do.
because I didn't turn up.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
Yeah,
have
you
that.
can't. It's about discipline.
Bye, PMB TV.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside, and something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
The margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second.
You got a dream?
Don't be afraid to fail. You can't always win, but don't be afraid of making decisions.
You have to believe that something different can happen. He who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right. That most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure.